Hello everybody and welcome to your maths lesson for today. For your starter, I have uploaded the link to the Daily 10 on your portfolio to help you practice some takeaway. There are 10 questions which you can mark using the website as well. If you haven't done that, you might want to go to that after this video. So we're going to revise, to begin with, what we did in yesterday's lesson, which was 3-digit, hundreds, tens and ones, take away 2 digits, tens and ones. How do we do that using the column method? If you're confident, do that now and then unpause to correct with me. If you'd like reminding, stay on the video now. So to begin with, we did 463. Underneath we need to write 41. Where does that go? Where does the 40 go? That's right, underneath the 60 because they're both tens. Hundreds stay together, tens stay together, ones stay together. Where do we write the 1? That's right, underneath the 3 ones from 463. And we've got nothing in here because we don't have any hundreds in this number. Underneath, we do our same as sign. That helps us remember our answer goes in there. There's one more thing we have to do. What is it? I'll give you a clue. That's right, we have to show it, say, take away by writing our subtraction sign here. It cannot go here because sometimes we'll have another digit here. It's really important to look at the sign here to know whether you have to add or take away. Which ones do we start with? That's right, the ones. So we do 3 ones, take away 1 1 is 3, take away 1 is 2. Remember, we cannot swap things around in a take away. It's not like an add. We must do the top number, take away the bottom number. Now we move on to our tens. 6 tens, take away 4 tens is 2 tens. The 2 tens here mean 20. 400 take away no 100, 400, 422. How did you find that? Good job. This will be really useful for today's lesson, where we're going to learn how to subtract 3-digit numbers. So we're going to do 2 3-digit numbers today. As you're so good at this, your uploads from yesterday's lesson are fantastic. We're going to try and do it the other way round. Instead of doing our place value grid first, we're going to do the column method first. Who can read what it says? It says 876 take away 253 is the same as. What would that look like in a place value grid with hundreds, tens, and ones? I'm going to put this over here so we can see both. Fantastic, we can see both. How would we do that? If you think you already know how to do that, and today we're going to be using counters, have a go. So you need to draw out your hundreds, tens, and ones place value grid, and then draw in your counters. Otherwise, stay with me and we'll do it together. So the first thing we need to do is make 876. How many hundreds do I have? 8, that's right, where do they go? Point. In here, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. How many tens? 7 tens, point to where they go. That's right, they go in here. So we're going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, you're doing really well. Count with me, 50, 60, 70. What about the ones? The 6 ones, where do they go? In the ones column. Count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Let's switch count. Off we go. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Switch. 810, 820, 830, 840, 850, 860, 870. Switch. 871, 872, 873, 874, 875, 876. How are we going to take away 253? Do I need to get more counters and make 253? Yes or no? We should all have a no. Why? Because we're taking away, so we have fewer counters. So how do we take away? We don't need to add more, is it not an add? That's right, we can just take them away with our hands. So we're doing take away 253. Where do we take the 3 from? That's right, the ones. So 1, 2, 3. How many tens am I taking away? 5 tens away from my 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, which makes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I've taken away 50. How many hundreds? 2 hundreds. 100, 200. To get my answer, I need to count how many are left. Remember, we start with the ones, so I've got 3 ones left, 2 tens left, which means 10, 20, and 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 left. So my answer is 623. Let's try and do that with a drawing. So I can change the counters into a drawing, because I don't carry counters around with me to help me. So 876, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. My goodness, you're making me work hard today with all these numbers. How many tens? 7 tens for 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I show I'm taking them away? I can't take away like these because they're not real counters. What do? I need to cross them out. So 6 take away 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm left with 3. 7 tens take away 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm left with 10, 20. 800s take away 200, so I cross out 100, 200. I'm left with 600, and it works the same here. 6 ones take away 3 ones is 3. 7 tens take away 5 tens. 7 tens take away 5 tens is 2 tens, so the 2 here means 20. 800 take away 200 is 600, so the 6 here means 600. Got it? Okay, we're going to do the next one to practice. So I would like you to draw your place value grid. So I'm going to rub mine out whilst you're drawing yours. Make sure you've got your hundreds, tens and ones, and think about which number you are drawing first. To rub it all out. Thank you for being so patient, guys. Okay, so we're ready to draw in our counters. What are you going to draw first? You're going to draw 579. Where are you going to draw that? 579. Pause the video, have a go at drawing 579 in counters, and then crossing out and taking away 137. Once you've done that, unpause the video so you can check if you've got the same as me. Let's go through it together. So I need to draw 500 first of all. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. How many tens? 7 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. What about my ones? 9 ones in the ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. To take away my 137, I need to cross them out. Need to start with my 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I move to my tens. 10, 20, 30. And finally my hundreds. I only cross out 100. Now I can find my answer. I've got 2 ones left. 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 tens left, which makes 40. And 100, 200, 300, 400. 400s left. So my answer is 442. 400s, 4 tens, 2 ones. Let's see how that would look in the column method. So I'm going to move this across. Oops, can we see it all? Good job, we can. I've got my coloured pens again. You do this exactly the same way as we did yesterday, apart from you'll have 2 3-digit numbers. If you're not sure, remember this at the beginning. Pause the video and have a go if you know how to do that already, or you can watch me. So I need to do 500 first of all. 500, 7 tens. How many ones? 9 ones, good job. And underneath, 137. Remember, my 100 goes underneath my 500. My 30, my 3 tens go underneath my 7 tens. And my 7 ones go underneath my 9 ones. They're all lined up, hundreds, tens and ones. It's an add, oh, it's not an add, sorry, a take away. So I put it here, and then I do my same as sign. Now I can do 9 ones, take away 7 ones. Use your fingers. 9 ones, take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 2. And it's the same answer as here. 7 tens, take away 3 tens. 7 fingers up, take away 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. I'm left with 4 tens. The 4 here means 40. The last thing we do, 500, take away 100. So the 4 here means 400. 442. If you are confident, you may now go on to your sheet uploaded to your portfolio. If you'd like more practice, I'm going to stay on to do one more with you. So you can either start your maths calculations or stay with me. So the next one is 658, take away 354. Have a go in your place value grid first, and then we'll do the column method together. By that time, I hope everyone is super confident. Okay, let's draw it together. 600, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 5 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. How many ones? 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to take away, I need to cross out. So 354. I need to take away my 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go to my tens. 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, something interesting is going to happen. 600 take away 300. 100, 200, 300. How many am I left with? I've got 4 ones. I've got no tens. Do you remember though, it has to go in there as a placeholder? And how many hundreds left? 100, 200, 300. So my number is 300s, 0 tens, 4 ones. Now if I didn't have this placeholder, what would my number be? That's right, it'll be 34. So the 0 needs to go there, because sometimes you might have tens. If not, it needs to hold its space. Let's go on to the column method. You're getting super good at this now. Let's check. 600. And remember to use your colours if it helps you. Sometimes it helps me so I can see the same colours are together. Underneath 354. Remember, even though we're taking the number away, we still need to write it underneath. The thing that tells us what to do is this sign here. So look out if it's a take away or an add. But we always have to write the number in, even if it's a take away. Otherwise, we wouldn't know what we were taking away. First thing we do is 8 take away 4 is 4. 5 tens take away 5 tens. No tens. 600s take away 300s is 1, 2, 3. We're left with 300s. 304. I would like you now to complete the practice questions from your portfolio. Check your hundreds, tens and ones are lined up. If you're left with no tens or no ones, remember we still need to put a 0 as a placeholder. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you for more maths tomorrow. Bye.